Good morning, everyone. In this presentation, I will give an overview of the work I have done during the last few months. But before I begin, I will explain the title of my study, which is Android-based Network Virtual Assistant for Safeway PhilTech, or VAS. I'll start my presentation with summary and findings. The study focused on the development and evaluation of Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech 2019-2020. The system used PHP, MySQL, Ajax, jQuery, JavaScript, Bootstrap as a programming language in developing the system. The respondents of the study are 100 respondents, which comprises of 60 employees, a total of 30 QA testers, and 10 administrators. On the evaluation of the system, the researcher used two sets of instruments: the survey questionnaire checklist based on ISO 25010 and an interview guide questions. Just to give you a background of Albertsons Safeway Company, it's a retail company that has 5,000 stores across the U.S. Theoretical framework. The researcher used the knowledge discovery in databases as the backbone of the study and the heart of the system. Conceptual framework. Presentation, analysis, and interpretation of data. Problem 1. Stages undertaken with the development of Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech. Waterfall model was utilized in this research. Requirements. On this stage, the developer identified the problems, gathered all the information needed to develop the system. After requirements gathering, the data that were gathered were analyzed, and it was found out that the project is highly visible since there will be no much difficulty in getting required resources for the development and maintaining the system as well. Analysis. In this stage, the researcher analyzed all the information and data gathered, concluding on the implementation of the system. The researcher was able to analyze the response of the respondents on what is missing on their end that need to be improved. Design. The researcher used the knowledge discovery in databases or KDD for a brief. Support vector machine and cosine similarity is also used as an approach to match similar documents based on counting the maximum number of common words between the documents. At this stage, the developer created the graphical user interface specifications, which contains the layout and design of each form and report. It specifies locations of every element or tools in the form and the name of each object in the form. Module level design is also developed to organize the screen transitions of the program. Stage 4. Coding. In this stage, the developer developed the system based on the designs specified in the previous stage. It is a stage where the actual coding happens. Testing. In this stage, the developer performed white box testing, black box testing, validation testing, unit testing, and integration testing to find errors that were not found during the development stage. Acceptance. In this stage, the developer implements or deploys the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech. Problem number 2. Respondents' evaluation on the performance of the Android-based network virtual assistance system for Safeway PhilTech based on functional suitability. Findings reveals that the three groups of respondents, the employees, the QA tester, and the administrators, found the system's functional correctness as moderately effective. In an interview with the respondents, they said that the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech provides the correct results with the needed degree of precision. Based on performance efficiency, it was found out that the employees assessed the system was acceptable as to its resource utilization, to which the degree to which the amounts and types of resources used by the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech is moderately effective based from the mean score of 3.27, and that the time behavior was assessed moderately effective, in which degree to which the response and processing times throughout rates of the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech when performing its functions as indicated from the mean score of 3.67. On the other hand, the QA tester assessed the system as acceptable in terms of capacity degree to which the maximum limit of the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech parameter meet requirements as indicated from the mean score of 3.17, and that they assess the time behavior as effective, in which the degree to which the response and processing times and throughout rates of the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech when performing its functions as reflected from the mean score of 3.17. Based on usability, data reveals that the respondents assessed the system's usability as acceptable because of its feature of user error protection, in which the degree to which the Android-based virtual assistant system for Safeway PhilTech users against making errors. Reliability. Results reveal that in terms of reliability, the respondents assessed that the system fault tolerance is acceptable, in which the degree to which the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech operate as intended despite the presence of hardware or software faults. Security. Results revealed that the respondents assessed the system security was acceptable because of its integrity, in which the degree to which the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech prevents unauthorized access to or modification of computer programs or data. Problem number 3. Significant difference in the respondents' assessment of the developed Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech. Functional suitability. Using ANOVA, the hypothesis was accepted and concludes that there is no significant difference among the respondents' assessment of the developed Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech to function suitability, since the computed f-value of 0.22 is less than the tabular f-value of 0.81 at 0.05 level of significance with 2 and 24 degrees of freedom. Performance efficiency. The hypothesis was accepted and concludes that there is no significant difference among respondents' assessment of the developed Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech to performance efficiency, since the computed f-value of 0.45 is less than the tabular f-value of 0.64 at 0.05 level of significance with 2 and 24 degrees of freedom. Usability. There is no significant difference among respondents' assessment of the developed Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech to usability, since the computed f-value of 0.25 is less than the tabular value of 0.78 at 0.05 level of significance with 2 and 24 degrees of freedom. Reliability. Since the computed f-value of 0.21 is less than the tabular f-value of 0.30 at 0.05 level of significance with 2 and 24 degrees of freedom, the hypothesis was accepted and concludes that there is no significance among the respondents' assessment on the developed Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech. Security. There is no significant difference among the respondents' assessment on the developed computer Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech to security, since the computed f-value of 0.26 is less than the tabular f-value of 0.30 at 0.05 level of significance with 2 and 24 degrees of freedom. Problem number 4. Problems encountered in the use of Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech. The data reveals that there are 2 problems encountered by the respondents in the use of Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech must focus on a slow process, accuracy, and precision. Running a system in its non-native environment can sometimes cause issues such as a slow process. If a developer has made a program with a very specific OS or hardware set in mind, using that program on an updated set of hardware might show issues the developer did not anticipate. Problem number 5. Suggestions recommended by the respondents in the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech. The employees to enhance the different aspects of the program, such as functionality, reliability, usability, efficiency, and security. The administrator also recommends that the software interface be added with more user-friendliness and features. Problem number 6. What user's guide can be developed based from the findings of the study? The user's manual or training program was developed by the researcher to give assistance to end user using the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech. Summary, conclusions, and recommendations. Summary and findings. The study focused on the development and evaluation of the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech year 2019-2020. The system used PHP MySQL, Ajax, jQuery, JavaScript, Bootstrap as a programming language in developing the system. The respondents of the study are 100 respondents, comprises of 60 employees, 30 QA testers, and 10 administrators. The evaluation of the system, the researcher used 2 sets of instruments. The survey questionnaire checklist based on ISO 25010 and interview guide questions. Conclusions. The employees, QA tester, and administrator assess the performance of the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech as effective with respect to ISO 25010 software quality standard in terms of functional suitability, performance efficiency, usability, reliability, and security. The significant difference exists among the respondents' assessment on developed Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech in terms of reliability and security, but no significant difference exists in functional suitability, performance, efficiency, and suitability. To improve the performance of the developed Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech, the employees, QA tester, and administrators said that the system has a slow process and there was a problem with accuracy and precision. Recommendations. One of their recommendations they recommend is modify the performance of the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech as acceptable with respect to ISO 25010 software quality standards that were found weak by the employees, QA tester, and administrator in terms of functional suitability, performance efficiency, usability, variability, and security. They also suggested or recommend incorporate the differences that were found significant that exist among the respondents' assessment on a developed Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech. We also said that develop strategies to address the problem encountered by the employees, QA tester, and administrators on the Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech, focusing on the system is running slow, including precision and accuracy. For future researchers, are encouraged to enhance the developed Android-based virtual network assistance system for Safeway PhilTech to make it more adaptive, responsive, and dynamic document management system. Thank you.